What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Fantasy Scholars. Today, I'm going to make some predictions for the 2021 fantasy baseball season. Now, before I get started, make sure to follow us on TikTok. Yes, we have a TikTok now, which is pretty wild, and I'm actually having pretty fun on there, guys. It's pretty fun. Anyway, let's get started. So, the home run leader that I'm predicting for this season is going to be Pete Alonso. This guy is an absolute crazy big home run hitter, and he's going to crush the baseball this season. He's been hitting home runs left to right ever since he got in the league. And with the Mets and how they really have a protected lineup now, he can just swing that bat like crazy because he's got Lindor, he's got Dominic Smith to kind of support him where he can just let it rip. Up next, we have the RBI leader. I'm going to go with Jose Abreu. Now, this could be a little bit like, what are you talking about? But I think Jose Abreu is actually going to lead the league in RBIs. And I know Eloy Jimenez not being in the lineup anymore kind of hurts him for sure, but the White Sox still have a really, really good lineup. And Abreu has been consistently good year after year after year. And he is a machine. I mean, he really hits the ball well, and the White Sox are going to score a ton of runs this season. Up next is the average leader. I'm going with Juan Soto. You guys, this guy is so hard to get out. His on base is insane. He squats and sticks his tongue out to just kind of play mind games with the pitcher. So how the heck can you get this guy out? He's going to hit for an extremely high average, and I think he will be the average leader in 2021. Up next, we have stolen base leader, and this was pretty straightforward for me. It's Alberto Montecy. I wanted to kind of say Trey Turner, but Trey Turner really does get hurt at some point in the season. I mean, that kind of happens, and Mondesi is just a stolen base guru, basically. He steals bases like crazy. So he'll get that average, he'll get on base to just steal those bags. I'm going to go with Mondesi. And for the runs leader, I'm going to go with Mookie Betts because this guy is going to score a lot of them. The Dodgers are going to score a ton of runs, and Mookie Betts leading off is going to score the majority of those runs because he is just insane. Like, he will just get in a scoring position all the time, and you got Seager and Bellinger hitting him home, Justin Turner. So Mookie Betts is going to be the run leader. That's what I think. I think he will be. Moving on to pitching. So the ERA leader, Jacob Degrom. I think he is the best pitcher on the planet, and I think he will lead the league in ERA. He is just phenomenal. Up next, we have the wins leader. Now, you could say Degrom, but consistently he has not gotten a lot of wins. Now, the Mets are much improved, but I'm going to go with Garrett Cole. I'm going to go with Garrett Cole because the Yankees just kind of know how to win games. They have been doing it for years, and I know they've had a lot of injuries, but I think that they're going to be very good this season. Garrett Cole is going to get around 16, 17 wins. Maybe he can get 20, we'll see, but I think he'll get 16 wins, making him the leader in 2021. Up next is the K's leader, Jacob Degrom. I think he's phenomenal, guys, and I think he's going to just get a ton of strikeouts this season. I'm going with Jacob Degrom as my strikeout leader. Up next, we have the saves leader. I'm going to go with another Yankees with Aroldis Chapman. Now, I spoke about this earlier in the season, saying how Aroldis Chapman has never gotten 40 saves. Could this be the year? I think it could potentially be the year. I know he's suspended like a game or something, so that shouldn't really affect him. As long as he stays healthy, I think he will be the save leader in 2021. And lastly, the whip leader. I'm going to go with Jacob Degrom again. Yeah, I know, guys, right? Jacob Degrom is everywhere in this video for pitchers because he's just so good. But yeah, I'm going to go with Jacob Degrom as my whip leader. Now, for each position, kind of their MVP, for hitting and pitching, my hitting MVP this season is going to be Juan Soto. I think he's going to get a really, really nice average and lead the league in average. He's going to still get, close to 40 homers and driving a ton of runs. I almost chose him for RBI leader. I was like, I'll give it to Abreu. I think that Abreu will, but I think Juan Soto is going to be the number one hitting fantasy player this season. For pitching, I'm going to go Jacob Degrom. He's still going to get just a good amount of wins to be like, oh, okay, he's right there in the top. He may get like the second most amount of wins. He's going to lead the ERA, whip, and strikeouts. So thank you all for watching, and make sure to go follow our TikTok. It's wild, you guys. You got to go check that out, and baseball starts tomorrow. Wow, what? That's crazy. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.